and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 drug lords that are still active.
Now, with El Chapo doing life here at the Supermax prison in Colorado, they are in charge and in demand by American authorities.
For this list, we'll be looking at high-ranking cartel bosses that are still at large. Have you heard of these drug lords? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10. Enadina Arellano Felix. While the Tijuana cartel is nowhere near as influential as it once was, it still has a hold in Baja California.
He says gang violence is not new there, but this is like nothing he's seen before.
It was once a branch of the Guadalajara cartel, but like the Juarez and Sinaloa cartels, splintered into a separate organization in the late 1980s. Heading the Tijuana cartel is Enadina Arellano Felix, who took over for her brother
in 2008 after most of them ended up captured or killed.
In 2012, Mr. Arellano was sentenced to a term of 25 years in prison for a non-violent drug trafficking offense.
Also known as La Jefa and La Madrina, Felix was born into a family of narcos and has been in the business her whole life. As the final holdout, Felix is keeping the family trade afloat from behind the scenes, and she remains a fugitive from the law. Number 9. Christy Kinahan. Known as the Dapper Don, Christy Kinahan is an Irish drug smuggler who's wanted by a slew of organizations, including the DEA and the Irish police.
The United States Department of State is pleased to announce a reward of up to $5 million.
As of April 2022, authorities are offering $5 million for his arrest. Born in Dublin, Kinahan has a long criminal history beyond just drug smuggling, including fixing horse races, money laundering, and 6 murders. Kinahan's operation made its way into the mainstream news in February 2016, when 6 hitmen from a rival criminal killed Kinahan's associate David Byrne at Dublin's Regency Hotel.
This is war. They tooled up and dressed themselves.
The intended target was reported to be Kinahan's son, Daniel. Number 8. Eduardo Almanza Morales. Nicknamed El Gori Segundo, Morales is a lieutenant in the Mexican cartel Los Zetas.
In Spanish, Zeta is the letter Z. The gang took its name from the tactical radio call sign for commanders in the Mexican army.
The syndicate is a relatively new organization, having been founded in 1997. Initially, it comprised deserters from the Mexican army, working as mercenaries for the Gulf Cartel, but split off into its own group in 2010.
The Zetas have contacts on both sides of the border, in the American side and on the Mexican side. The commander gives the order to kill, and the soldiers take care of locating and killing the target.
Morales was a corporal in the Mexican military until joining Los Zetas in 2003. There are rumors that he was killed in a shootout in 2009. But the authorities aren't sure, and there's a reward of 15 million Mexican pesos for his capture.
To put an end to the gang, experts insist it will take a concerted effort between the U.S. and Mexican governments.
Number 7. Yulan Adone Archaga Carias. On November 3rd, 2021, Yulan Adone Archaga Carias was placed on the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitive list. Carias is suspected of leading the international criminal gang MS-13 from Honduras.
They commit, violent acts worldwide to support their prestige, enhance their reputation, and to exert control on the territory and the populace with which they seek to influence.
Originating in Los Angeles, MS-13 may have a global membership as high as 70,000 and is deeply involved in organized crime, partaking in the likes of racketeering, money laundering, and drug trafficking.
They start to spread out to different neighborhoods, and eventually over time they begin to set up in other cities around the United States.